Hello and welcome to Faria, a cool CCG where players actually build a battleground. They put down the tiles and place them in order to defend their god, their core, and reach the enemy's god and reach other strategically important resources on the map, Faria. And the Faria you have, like mana, for example, that would be the name from other games, is saved over from turn to turn, so you don't have to use up your mana whatsoever. But you need to pay attention to lands. So, for example, this unit has a land cost of 2, but this is not something it uses up. You just need to own 2 sand lands. So, I'm just gonna go and play an arena here and see if it works out. So we can see that this underground brigand has the land cost of 2. Well, it's actually called Pandora. I'm just calling it arena because probably most people know it as arena from Hearthstone. You get 5 cards and you can select one. So you actually have more of a opportunity to make a good deck. And of course these are not just neutrals, but you're selecting from certain types. And in every Pandora game, one is locked, and that is now the forest. So we can't get forest type of units. Which is a bit of a bummer because they're usually the beefy ones. But it's gonna work out. So, might as well just go with Underground Brigand. Looks like he's a decent guy. 3 mana. Royal Judge. Lord of Terror. Ooh, Choking Sand, that's not so bad. Destroy a creature with 3 attack or less. So, we're kinda deciding, it's okay. What we're gonna go for here. Choose a safeguard. I don't know, do we wanna go for green and red? We can also go for 3 types, but it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to go for only 2. Prison Banquet. I'll just go for red and yellow. Ooh, we got some kind of special one. So ignore all damage equal to 4 or more. So she needs to be killed by something weak. I'm not too familiar with all the legendaries. Flying Charge, when Kalim attacks a god, add a Kalim follower to your hand and it costs 0. So this is the god. The god is the core. That is what you're going for. Well, if translated to Hearthstone, that would be the hero, but it's a lot harder to reach. You need to build up the lands to even reach it. Whenever you select a +1 from the power wheel, deal 4 damage, randomly split among the enemies. I like that. So we can just... This is just an extra advantage. Maybe there's a way to kill it. Like 4 damage random is pretty good, and this could just really get out of control. If unanswered, it's gonna get out of control. You guys will see, if any of you are not familiar with Faria, that would be completely fine. You actually have the choices of building lands, or drawing a card, or gaining 1 mana. At the bottom right corner. Flying Charge, let's go with Ignus. I like that. Whenever you attack, God gain +1, so this is an archer. Ranged unit. All flying creatures have that. And there are double casted creatures as well. Give a ranger to a friendly creature. That's not too bad. Let's just go with that. Sandstone Explorer. Volcanic Colossus cost 1 less. Wow, that's range. For each enemy creature that has died in combat, minimum cost 7. That 7 range is not so bad whatsoever. So currently we don't have a lot of ways to... This is a taunt that draws cards. That's not so bad. Whenever an enemy creature dies in combat, deal 1 damage to your opponent and gain 1 mana. It's not bad if you kill some. This could pay off. So it's all decent. Probably Kingsguard is the safest bet. You kind of need a taunt. Spell roll. Okay, Flame Burst. 3 damage for free. That sounds good enough. Ground Shaker. That's a reasonable one. Charge too. Whenever a friendly creature dies, this creature drains its attack. Ooh, really? But still, it has a lowish health. That's kind of hard to get used of. Flame. Getting down 3 lands is a lot harder. You can put down only 1 a turn. It's not too hard, but let's go with Ground Shaker. Punishment is decent. Ogre Botter. Let's go with the Ogre. It's just really good. Down 6/9. I think I like the Ogre better again. Currently my deck is a bit heavy on the big drops. 8C, it costs 1 less for each creature you have summoned with a higher attack than life. Yeah, if you're set up your deck like that, but in arena mode, it's probably not gonna be that reliably. Yeah, that's not really gonna happen unless you get really lucky. So this is free that with dash, so can slide by 1 when it gets summoned at the first time. Anyway, so +3 against God. That's actually not so bad. Blazing Salamander is kind of like a clear. Deal 3 damage to all adjacent enemy creatures. You just gotta see. I kind of like this Red Rim Templar here. It's gonna be okay. Now this is the special thing in this Pandora mode. You can actually select from very special cards. Choose one, transform a land into the color of your choice, gain control of it. That's kind of crap. That's kind of like just tries to mitigate. But it could be great. Destroy your deck. This is just a really desperate move. And add 2 copies of the last treasure your opponent played to your hand. Now that's pretty good. These are treasures. These are special cards. So this is not very reliable, but if your opponent plays good treasures, it could be good. So I do like the Ogre Batter action again. Probably need to ease up on the big drops. So we can go for a Scorched Flame Spectre too. Flying, haste, charge 2, combat, deal 3 damage to your opponent. That is just crazy. I don't know about that. I kind of like the Flame Silk Fairy. We are kind of committing to this red deck with some sand in it, some yellow. If your opponent has 10 life or less, gain 2/2, or just this guy who's 3/5, but n times it fights, it gains 2 mana. Even if it gets killed, it's just a 3 mana 3/5. I really like this guy. Also, cheap minions are kind of important too. Let's just go with the Ogre Batter. Bomb Slinger. Deal 4 damage to an adjacent enemy, creature, or structure. It's pretty good. Red Devil. So, as long as you summon this with 9 mana, you can get Gift, that's Battle Cry, or just own play effect. You're gonna get 5 back, so you're summoning 6/4 for 4 basically. That's not so bad. That's not bad at all. And this guy, like a 5/7, that it buffs by 3 every time it fights. Well, yeah. It's pretty good, too. And the friendly creatures gain +1. Yeah, that's just a very conservative choice. That may or may not help. Because it's random. Let's go with the Red Devil. Our deck may be getting a little bit too high. So this is great if you are right next to the god. You can just, whenever this creature attacks a god, draw a card. Draw a card is not too important because you can just choose to do it as your action, per turn action, instead of playing a land. And our deck is just very heavy. I mean, this is pretty heavy. Drain 2 life from your opponent. That's not as great. You can just play a taunt. Gain +2 if you control 2 mountains. And gain +1/+1 if you control 2 deserts. There's actually both. If we put down 2 mountains and 2 deserts, it qualifies for both. So it's gonna be a 6-4? No. Yeah, it's gonna be a 6-4. Let's get this guy. Rider Monk. Destroy a friendly creature, a summon. Usually in this game, removal is really a premium, so we wanna watch out for that. Let's just go with this guy, I don't know. Again, this is the whenever you summon a creature with higher attack than life, while in your deck or hand. So that's kinda harder to pull off. Again, this is just a hey, if your opponent has 10 life or less, but your opponent starts with 20 life, and getting him below 10 could be a tricky. And this is a neutral minion, so that means it has lower stats, because enemy creature dies. This could be good. Lost Fire Wisp. We can just play this. I think we get away with one. Taunt, draw card. Bell Rager. Many cards in this red deck, the mountain deck. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, deal that much damage back to your opponent. So this is kind of focused on face damage, but this guy obviously can be killed by 3 damage. So if you play this 7 mana guy and gets killed by 3 damage, that's pretty bad. Anyway, I think we need to go Queen's Guard. I'm playing more of a controlling deck than a I'm going in your face deck. Destroy your deck, nah. Deal 5 damage, shuffle the hammer into your deck. Now this is quite important because unlike some card games, like I played many, in here, in Faria, going through your whole deck in one match is not uncommon. So if you have this in your deck, you never run out. You always have something in your deck, and dealing 5 damage for free is not so bad actually. So I would like that option. So if it ever goes super late, I'm gonna have something. So now we have choice of either Barbarian Ogre, who starts as a 7/7, or the Kobold Warlord, who starts as a 5/7 but gains +3 every time it fights. Who knows which is the better option. Dune Drake, can harvest Faria. I kinda like the Kobold Warlord. Ooh, Radiance Imperial Airship. Flying dash 3, Radiance's Faria cost equals to your life total. Gift, gain 1 life for each card in your hand. Right, but it's kinda pointless. Haste would mean that flying or dash, but it doesn't have taunt, so Garudan. Flying charge, gift, deal 3 damage to all enemy creatures, so this could actually swing you back the game. Krog the Ogre, a random card in your hand costs 3 less. I kinda like this one. This can take back the game. Whenever an enemy creature dies, deal 1 extra to your opponent and gain 1 mana. Yeah, I don't know, we're not really doing the face damage thing. Kinda like friendly creature summoned adjacent to this creature gain dash 2 and flying. That's not so bad, but it has a hefty cost. That's gotta be said. Oasis Explorer, not so good for us because we are not gonna make any lakes. Let's just go with Grimguard. We might need some taunts as well. Give the next combat creature you summon +1/+1. That's pretty good. Combat. Right? That's not great. I kinda like the King's Guard, but I kinda need a... No. This is kinda lame. So, if he fights, the next guy this guy gonna get a 1/1/1, and he probably is gonna die after one fight. Alright, let's just go with the taunt. Old Bargainer. A random card in your hand costs 7 less. And actually, I have really expensive cards right now. So, that actually doesn't sound like a really bad choice here. It's usually not as great, because it can actually land on something cheap. If it lands on a 2 mana cost card, then it's like, okay, that's not really worth it. But in this situation, I think I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, there's the Queen's Guard actually. Taunt and combat game +1 mana. Oh, thanks for that. That's a 2/0 during my turn. So it's actually a 4/3 on my turn, but it's still a 2/3 on their turn, so they can trade efficiently into it. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 4 times. Deal 4 damage to myself. I don't like that. Let's go with Queen's Guard. It's kind of a heavy deck. Slaughtering Shadow. Exalted Ogre. Tax Collector. Actually not a bad idea to... Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 life. Yeah, we don't need the card draw. Taunt. Last word, gain 2 life. We really need to make sure that we're not gonna get overrun. Combat game 1, that's kinda lame. But we might need some kind of a cheap unit to just get a Faria. I don't know what would be better here. Slaughtering Shadow. This could trade up, like 6/1. This could also get yeah, killed somewhat easily, but can trade up for sure. Let's go with the Slaughtering Shadow. I don't know. Let's go with the Tax Collector. Fire Elemental. This is nice. You may sacrifice another creature to gain 3 mana. But we don't really have... obviously this works best if you have like really throwaway creatures. Fire Elemental actually helps us build mountains. So it's gonna be great. And not exactly the last card, but we're getting close. We can go with Queen's Assassin, Death Touch. Like this is kinda... This just kills anything. Death Touch means that destroy any creature this damages. So that could be... Yeah, let's go with that. Can be killed, of course. Oh, I like this, Underground Brigand. I need some kind of cheap cards. And last but not least, friendly creatures have a flying jump and +1. This is a building actually. You can put this down and all creatures have flying, jump and +1. Flying means that they can move over the sea, and jump that they can move 2 spaces. Choose a color, add 3 random cards of that color to your hand. This is just a draw, so we don't need that. Earth 5 Shaker, deal 2 damage to all enemies for each enemy, destroyed, gain +2. So this is kind of like a AoE kind of screw over everything, and we're gonna need this to have a chance at winning. So this is actually a very heavy deck. We're just gonna see how it's gonna work out. And we got the guy. Well, this is definitely not what you want to start out with. Having something cheap would be ideal. So what the hell is gonna happen here? We kind of have the end game in mind. Now these are the Faria points. Pandora shards have been shuffled into each deck. Once 5 shards are found, Pandora awakens. Those are the special cards. So by starting second, we got this special card that lets us gain 2 mana and places down a neutral land. So because he's just now this kind of maybe like more advanced, but if he like started aggressively coming our way, then we would need to defend, but he's not doing that, so we can just afford to like go over this way. Actually, I would like to just play a mountain here and explore. Actually, it doesn't matter to explore. We don't need to blue the explore right now, but we're probably gonna blue it next turn. It's just a card we can use anytime. And we want to make sure that we're gonna have two reds, and these Faeria wells work in such a way that you gotta stand next to them at the start of your round to, well, at any point, at any time in your round to get value from them. So for example, you can start next to the well and you get mana and you can move away and you still got the mana. Anyway, we need to explore here. It's farther away from us. And we gonna put down a red as well. This allows us. So this is flying, of course. This is flying. Flying means that it doesn't need land to go over there. So we're just gonna put this over here. And this over here. So this guy's just gonna move over here next turn, and this one is just gonna move over there. And after that, we're kinda done with the Farias that are easy to reach. Then we might just wanna go aggressive. You of course use this Cypher's Fodder. Usually you wanna use guys that are just cheap, most of all, and possibly just hard to kill. Because there are definitely just spells in the game. For example, this Timestick Fairy can easily get killed. And wow, he's on the aggressive. Now we have to watch out for, because if he places 2 lands like this, that means he placed a land here, and if he places a unit on there, then he can just spend 1 turn to get to my god. And we really need to watch out for that. So we managed to get all the mana we can, but we kind of want to prevent that. And we just want to place neutral lands. And let's just go with that. So Garudan actually deals 3 damage to all. Yes, he can actually kill this guy. That would suck for him. And we don't need to play the cheap ones. We don't really gain any benefit from them. There's no point. They would take like, I don't know, 5 turns to get to his god. There's really no point to it. And you of course can place lands next to your land. Or next to the units you have. So for example, if I was standing here with my unit, I could place land over here. But flying units, you can't place it next to the flying unit. So just because I fly here doesn't mean I can place land over there. It's usually quite a complex game. And it's not really about aggression, it's about control. This guy's just definitely just coming in. Wants a piece of my action. Whenever you are vast from your opponent, well, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So this guy obviously intends to just get on my Faria action. What else you got? Like he's gonna play something else. You see? Alright. So if I let this one up, then okay, let's just go over here and over here. Now I'm just aggressively going toward his territory, and I can't let this one up because if I leave this one up, he can just move over here and try to place a land next to my guy. And also he's gonna hit me for 1 in the face, and also he's gonna trade effectively into this guy. If I can't even move him away to make it not happen. So by doing this, we actually gain 2 mana. And you're gonna... yeah. This is good. It's good. And we dealt 3 damage to all. Got it done. Heart of the Mountain. Maybe it was a little bit overkill for them. But now, he can't gather the Faria. He needs to play more guys. He needs to place more guys. Of course, he possibly wants to use this aggressive position to fight me. But maybe he doesn't have anything to really make it work. Because that's a 6 strength. And 6 strength is kind of hard to beat. Also, by the way, this little flame silk fairy can actually move between these and get value for both. But I don't think I will go for that, because that's a bit greedy. So he's just passive now. He just wants, if it just says, okay, that aggressive action kind of failed, but hey, I'm not giving up. The thing is, if I move him with my fairy, he can just stand here with the elder, and even if I move back over here, he can just put down land and kill my fairy. So I don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna move back. Or actually, we can just stand here, and this is the best location we can be on. Now we have options. Obviously, I kind of want to move in with the dragon a little bit. We can just go in like this, but I just want to get the Faria. And we're gonna put down a land right next to his face. And put down a big taunt guy next to it. Because that's just gonna slap him for 6 a turn. And we don't need to move this Flamesick Fire. If he moves toward our direction, we're just gonna move back. So this is a good location, but I don't want to move it in closer. This is fine. Actually, it would be a somewhat of a greedy move. We can just possibly defend it with some kind of a King's Guard. So, I don't know. Let's do it. Alright. Now, this is what you really want to avoid. That's why I was talking about land control. Now, he can't regain that land. I have a mountain right next to his face. And that's just really awkward. Of course, if you stand on a tile, then actually we can just go here. If you stand on a tile, then your opponent can't summon on it if you're actively standing on it. So he could summon here. Actually, if you're standing on a tile, you can't summon it either. But just saying that if you stand on it, right, then that's a good way to deny that land. But that is the only way to do it. If you have a guy that's standing there. Now he's kind of screwed. Of course, special cards can move lands, and I don't know, that treasure can like convert land, but it is not really something that you can deal with easily. Mr. Treeface over there is just gonna have a really big trouble with my ogre slapping him in the face. There's the special counter here. Like if we find 5 treasures, Then we get into the special, like, we get our first special treasure. Looks like he's just planning some kind of aggression. Amazingly. I'm just gonna move him by 1. And, I'm just gonna move in here. And, let's go over here. Slap in the face. Then place 2 neutral lands, just so we even grab more land next to him. Then place down this taunt guy. So our Flamesing Faeria is defended. While we are still just gathering Faria. So this is taunt, the villager can move down to kill it. Well, unless he kills this guy, or well, deals with it in some way. It might look like a tough pickle for him, and it's definitely a tough pickle, but he has 40 mana, and I used up a lot of mana already. I'm gaining a lot of mana. 3 per turn, and he's gaining 2 per turn extra. On top of the free base. For some reason he tries to be aggressive. Not sure. Oh, right. Meteor. Wow. Okay, that is a counter. So, choose a space, destroy all creatures, structures and lands adjacent to that space. Okay. We can just slide in with the dragon and kill him. Well, it would be quite tempting to Ignis the flame for first flame. Alright. Well, this sucks. Well, we have 2 choices. Either I go it like that and try to grab as many lands as I can next to him that I like, or I just try to grab 1 land. Well, Meteor is one way to kill a lot of creatures and wow, and get rid of land. But he's still in a tough pickle. He managed to get rid of a lot of my lands I built and 2 of my units that I placed for 8 and 6, I believe. I wouldn't actually benefit from combat, so if he actually managed to get into combat, then he would have got some kind of advantage. But obviously that didn't happen. I can just play Ignis in the back. Wow, Hellfire. This guy is not easing up. Now he seriously reduced my mana gain. Also hit me in the face big time. What a bastard. He's trying to gain back land. But now he's at least somewhat out of mana. Okay. I just go with Ogre Batter on the right. Actually, I wouldn't mind just putting down a Grim Guard. I don't know. Probably it's not a good idea. We just need to get in his face at this point. So I can place him either here or here. And if I do that, we might just go for the Faria, but We're probably gonna draw into now let's just do it. We might just get some extra out of it. And if he tries something, he's probably gonna try it here. We might just get some extra Faria from him. Because we need to draw into like treasure cards. Like some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a special cards to trigger the event when we get like one each special card that we drafted when we're doing the drafting. Ignores the flame first. The first flame. Okay. That's kind of good. Just sit back and do a lot of damage. But... oh, really? I actually care a lot less about him gaining mana than just hitting him in the face. Because that's 6 damage. That's a lot of damage. So what's gonna happen here? Underground boss. Oh, come on, man. He is having a hard time deciding what the hell he wants to do. That's for damn sure. Village Elder? I mean, like, what the hell? He's just roping every single time. He is so bloody confused. Oh, he wants to be aggressive. So I can just this is kind of good, bad, because if he just plays 2 lands here, I'm gonna get screwed. So let's just go in. Now I have 2 options. Either I mana up and get out another guy and possibly try to end it, or I defend. I think I'm gonna defend. This way, he can't gain a land next to me. Now Pandora awakened. Yeah. Pandora wells are empty. So, no more of that. This guy needs to be comboed very carefully. Or we might just end up with rather lame value. We're just really controlling the land on around my territory. No need for like sand now. And the good thing about the neutral land that we have more land control. We're just denying land and letting our guys to move around. But of course we mostly just wanna not have them move around. Warhorned Yak? What? Okay. He's summoning a lot of yaks. With haste. So that's a 6 mana spell. That summons 2/4 yaks. Actually that could help him out. He can grab a position right in front of my god. He's so bloody confused. I don't know if I want that spell. That's a crap spell. Okay. Okay. Looks like he messed up. That's not where he wanted to put those yaks down, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so he's actually dead now because I can attack. And if this combats, then it hits his face by 2. Well played, mate. Alright, let's see what we get here. Sonic Fair? I'm just gonna call you Sonic PH34R. Okay, I'm not... yeah, this is okay. We can play the big cards. Well, I'm gonna go for a different approach now. We can actually grab land, well, we can go for the passive approach, or we're just gonna be aggressive. Queen's Guard. Put down a forest, and I'm gonna rush in like a crazy person and slam down a Queen's Guard that gains mana for each attack right next to him. I'm being aggressive and already managed to secure a spot next to him that allows me to move in one turn and hit his face. Completely ignoring the Faria wells. Because I just didn't have little guys that allowed me to do that. So I'm just putting down my big guys for some tango. And now he has no chance but to try to tango me too. He's defending. Alright. So right now, none of us gain any. Okay, let's just put down this red. And the Faria. And this guy actually can summon a creature with 5 life or more, gains +2/+2. So actually we want to kill that guy. I don't know. I still also don't want to die. It's gonna be a good trade for him. But this guy's gonna get 2 mana for this fight. It's kind of will work out. And if we get 2 mana for the fight, we're gonna be at 5. And we can place down the ogre better. And still be aggressive. And if he ignores us, we can just try to swing something. Ah, it's being smart. Okay. He's good. Oh. Oh, that's a good counter. Gain 1 mana. We couldn't kill his guy. Let's do that. Actually, I wouldn't mind just I mean, possible. I'm gonna still slam down the ogre big guy. He can just challenge the guy who's gathering the Faria. Now it's possible to kill it. But now he's one mana up me every single time. One upping me every single time, and this suckers keeps buffing guys who have 5 life or more. So we gotta watch out for that. And we didn't grab a lot of land next to him. Safeguard. Interesting. Oh, actually we have a way to deal with the safeguard, but on the next turn. So my best course of action is to not attack. And just to try to grab some lands. Because this is gonna be crazy next turn. But maybe he doesn't expect that. You're just gonna try to secure the territory we have. Okay. I just want to make sure that the slots next to my tiles next to my god are somewhat secure, because you really don't want the opposing god to just summon guys right next to your face. I'm just gonna not attack. I'm finding the shards. And we can just slam down the ground shaker right here. Next turn. Ah. If I don't want to attack, that means that it really should attack. I figured that one out. At least we have some land next to him. Actually, we can't do much with the bomb slinger. Give a creature protection. Okay. So it kinda still worked out. I would like some mana though. Anyway, we need to play the ground shaker. And I'm playing it like right here. I just played here. It's fine. The safeguard broke. And we can just hit this guy for 1. He's gonna gain 1 mana. That's okay-ish. At this point, might as well just continue securing our territory. Just the outskirts. And this guy can move in for the big mana. Currently he's in mana lead, but I have more control over the land. And I have actually ways to get close to him. And that is not to be underestimated by any means. Oh, Spring Monkey. So we need to move in and hit him in the face. And yeah, let's go for the mana. Move in, hit him in the face. And hopefully play anything. Oh, it's not gonna work out. Spring Monkey is simply gonna trade for the Ogre Brawler. That's pretty good because we don't have either the mana or the control to do it. I'll just go with mounting here. This is where it sucks that I only have big guys. And actually going for a hit, like 6 damage is definitely more valuable than just one Faria. Even with a somewhat controlling deck. And soon the Faria wells will be worthless. Which will mostly benefit me. Right. This is a range unit. Better this creature attacks, gain +1. And yeah, that sucks. Choking Sand. Now, that would be a really good one to play on that. Okay. Ogre Brute. And I don't know. I suppose I need to get some sand out if you want to make sure that these are not completely worthless. Of course, it kind of ended up not too important. We can actually even further limit his influence over our land by doing that. I do like that more. Alright, got it. I got it, okay? No mana for me. Hammer of Destruction, that's nice. This is definitely one of those cases you want to make the trade. We can deal 5 damage. Brethren Templar. This is a very heavy deck. We are really not struggling for cards. Mirror Phantasm. Okay. That transforms any unit to a 5/5. Choking Sense sadly doesn't work. Okay, let's just move here. King's Guard. I just want to hit his face, if I can kill the guy. This does 4 damage. We just secure the lands. However, I need to be somewhat concerned about range now. These kind of need to hit this taunt guy, and this deals 3 damage to all creatures only. But this deals damage to anything, including face. So unless he deals with all of that on the right, it's gonna be a tough spot. And only because, of course, this draws me a card. Only because he early on let me that little breach in his territory. Seriously? Actually made me draw too many cards. And now you're dead. GG. Oh, we got a dragon here. Okay, that's actually not so bad. Considering that my deck is pretty heavy. Okay. Not that you necessarily want like cheap cards to start out with. Would be good if I could just I don't know, like this. I wouldn't mind just being a little bit passive. But if I need to explore in your direction, I will. That is that really doesn't tell me anything. Playing a pond in the middle? Like, what the hell are you doing? It's just holding onto an egg. Oh, he's just Faria. But now he's pretty close to my territory. And also, we're gonna play one here. And one here. Gotta make sure that we play something more respectable around him, because this Waryak is not too bad. Probably need to. Oh, it looks like he's going for the double. All right. Triton Warrior. Jumpy guy. He can go 2 spaces. Okay, how about I don't know. I would rather be just passive for now. I have my mana. And we just want to make sure that I'm not gonna get overrun. Because I have a slow deck. It kind of worked out before, but I rather make sure that my guys just can fight, because these are pretty good fighters. I'd rather not let him any land in my territory, even on the outside, because even if he puts one here, he can just like, of course the guy sleeps for Valryan, then it can attack. And if it has haste, then it can attack even at that time. Oh, move a land. Alright. So these are definitely what you need to watch out for. Damn. Oh my. Okay. I don't know. I don't really want to get close to that Triton warrior. I just want to play an ogre battler defensively and secure the rest of my land. And you just stay there, okay? I'm kind of eager to play this underground brigand there, just in case my other guy gets killed, because it could happen. Alright. Yeah, that is what I expected. But obviously this doesn't have a really good trade against this Triton warrior. Or thief. Still, at least he couldn't secure land. What is that? Okay. So, let's just go there. And let's secure that and try to move toward him. As much as I hate that, we need to get near. I can just give this guy ranged next turn. Production, gain 3 mana, deal 1 damage to this structure. So this is gonna generate him mana. This seems like a good one to put down, but not right now. It's gonna be bad. All kinds of bad. This is just really bad. He's just gonna probably jump to the other one. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. He could just deny my guy. Yeah, that is what he prefers. Cannon carrier. Can make this stunned guy ranged, so we can just kill this Gabriel Cistern. That is just gonna deny him 6 mana. Oh my. Tough game. At least we are not getting overrun. He really wants to make sure that he's really not getting overrun. Yeah. Okay. What else? I could see us getting a lot of value from Ignis. Maybe not right now. I just go with the cannon guy. I just want to make sure that that one dies. I just denies a lot of mana. Oh, come on, I kind of messed up there. Alright, let's just play the Wisp anyway. Alright, let's put a land over there. Obviously we don't have that much of a land control in this game. You might just moves in with the jack, and we can just kill it. Just because this is range doesn't mean I won't use it as such. Use it in a way that now he has the option of either killing this spirit. Oh. Alright, he definitely wants to kill the spirit. Triton Warrior. By the way, ranged units can move and attack. So they need to, well, they can move and attack in melee. What? Ignores all damage equals to 4 or more? Are you kidding me? That is just such bullshit. Oh, this is bad. Can we just attack him? Looks like it cannot be done. Because it's ranged, it can't attack anymore. It can only attack as a ranged unit. Wow. Shara. I would really like to kill you. We'll just go there. Can we attack? No, we cannot. What if I put a sand here? Rodrim Templar. Let's slide that way. This is quite tough. Shara the Dragon Slayer. That's gonna be kind of hard to kill. Not necessarily hard to kill always, but in this situation it's kind of hard. Oh, I so need this. Ogre better. Couldn't do much ranged action. Damn. I need the Flame Blast that does 3 damage. It's just gonna be really tough. Also, if I drew into the hammer, that would be really good. Got it. So the Faeria wells are not empty. It's actually pretty good. I can do a lot of damage. Ah. Can move it here. I definitely want to use the Earth Fire Shaker. But the problem is, she can reach most of the lands I can put it on. Other than if I put it there. Because it can be a neutral one. I'm just gonna move it there. And I can also play the Red Devil. But it would not work out. So let's just go with Earth Fire Shaker on there. Now she can technically die by this, the cannon carrier. Unless she moves away. Even if she doesn't die, I'm just gonna get a mana. Because next turn we're gonna get 5 mana. That allows me to put down Ignis. No, it's not gonna be enough. Anyway, I have 1 mana. She probably needs to move away now. Also, it can really swing me. Oh. Mind control. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh, Flame Burst, that's what we need. She needs to die. So... Ignis gains, oh. She needs to die right now. If I play Ignis and doesn't hit her, it's gonna be just terrible. So let's go there. Actually, I should stay here with it. I should just get some mana. And this needs to be flame bursted. And I suppose that's what I'm going with. I would like to have some of my taunts though. If it goes like this, I'm just gonna Ignis at the top. He's not even defending his land because he's just so aggressive. Frogify. Alright. Obviously my goal was to prevent that. I was expected to kill me next turn. Yeah. He used the Magda's Rose, I believe. I just took my guy. But I don't have enough to make that work. I can copy that card, but I don't have enough to use it. Because it's a 9 mana card. Best I could hope for is that I play Ignis and wait a second, deal split among enemies. So it's basically never gonna happen. Is that I play Ignis, and this one gets killed and I only end up with like 2 health. If I play Iona's Mirror, I can also get out a taunt. There's a good chance that I get a taunt out. Let's just draw. Oh, hammer. Oh, I can't believe this. Can't catch a break. So that needs to be killed. Put that one there. Sandstone Explorer. If he managed to play this, I don't know, it's not good enough. Oh my. It's really dangerous to have people near your face. You bastard. You be light, right. Maybe a little bit better than the previous game. Kobo Warrior, yeah, no. Possibly. Not too bad. But just, wow. Okay. So what would you do? 1 month in the middle? Okay, I can just go with well, I need 1 red. I can just explore here. Tax collector. Suppose I can just place it here. No, I'm gonna place it there. Is he aggressive? He's really fucking aggressive. Wow, really? I have that one too. I just put it in front of it. I'd rather not lose my tax collector. Flameburst is really good here. So I can just go here, hit this guy by 1. Oh, I can't move there. Just hit this guy by that, and also put some land here, and finish off this guy. Now he can grab a land on the side. That's the best he can do. I don't know if his aggression paid off. Hellfire, killing all my minions, and also really hitting my face. Oh, it didn't kill everything. Tax collector is still up. It's just really nice. And at this point, I don't know what I want to get out. But we definitely need to have a land there. I suppose if I don't care about the specifics, might as well just make it regular one. I could just go here and try to block some funny business. Also, well, okay, he's in my face. Oh, looks like he's giving up. Nope. Not even close. You can just play a taunt guy here. And also, you can just deny this mountain and move in. Try to grab some land of our own. I definitely don't wanna just get rid of this underground brigand for now. Cannon carrier. That could be a thing, right? Oh, he got halved. That's not so great. Right. So we have to move back just to get the thing. At this point, I think I gotta go for the play the mountain here. And the only way to get rid of this thing and make sure that it doesn't draw any Faria is to play the ground shaker over there. It's also a pretty aggressive play. It's 5 damage threatened. And if he moves in, we can just take whatever we want. We can take a land. He definitely doesn't want that. He only gives us 1 land to work with. And still being aggressive. Okay. I don't think I really care about his Spring Woki. Do I care about anything here? I would like more mana. Probably not the best thing to go for right now. We might as well do it. I don't really care about anything here. Let's go for more mana. And I'm just gonna go in his face. Pandora vacant. We have a mirror, which is pretty good if he plays something nice. It's not too bad. This one could gain 1 mana if he attacks. If it attacks, but there's no need for that right now. Frogify, my big guy. But this is actually my frog. Alright, let's just go back. And possibly just play a Kobold Warlord. Fire Elemental. Right next to them. I don't know, does this need to move away? So far he played 3 blues and 2 reds. I can just make this move away to the blue. Maybe he has more blues. Kobold Warlord. Okay, this could get strong. Could also buff up this tax collector to a level where it actually can kill something. Oh, he played another pond. Jump. Give the next creature, next jump creature you summon +2. So we can just play Ignis. And he deals +2 damage. Let's just kill the Spring Moki. I'm gonna play Ignis. Gonna gain a mana. Oh, it didn't really work out as I hoped. But still. So, Ignis in the back is just doing some damage. I kinda hope for deal 4 damage random split among all enemies. Yeah. This doesn't deal damage to the face. And he's not using his power yet, just yet. Anyway, we got him. And let's see what you're up to. It's like a watery teardrop. We don't want that. Actually, one ogre battle could be good. Uh-oh. I said one. So... we only have big guys, so we need to fight. Maybe I can just go red devil ogre batter. Battler. Yeah, it has a tree. Me Hydra. But maybe this guy is gonna fight back real hard. Two forests at random. Interesting. Oh, he's really fighting back. That's gonna be Explorer. And he's also playing a tax collector. Wow. I don't know. I think my plans to take over the land are now foiled. We need to go for a plan B here. We're just gonna go red devil, underground boss, like here and here. And try to take our Faria we can. Whatever we can. Well, unfortunately these are kinda expensive, but it's gonna work out. At least they're kinda harder to remove. Tax collector. What a big hipster. What is this? Ooh. We have just enough. We have just enough to make the red devil happen. And that gives us just enough to make the underground boss happen, but we don't need that right now. We can just go with the underground brigand. And we're just gonna put two neutral lands in the corner, and that should be enough for now. Just getting one of those earlier, but I'm gonna gain both of those. It's kind of working out, but it's definitely gonna be hard to take over his land because he played the two forests at once. And also blocked off my entry. I could have just went here, but then he would have just blocked it all off. And it would have not worked out really well. He's going for a very heavy strategy as well. And I can just... yeah, I need to do this. I need to move in. We need the mana. And these are not too important right now. Unless he has some ways to get them. We probably need to go and try to be aggressive, but that will not do a whole lot. He's just gonna block it off. Probably a bit of forest. Sandstone Explorer. Nah. Underground boss. Big rat. No one cares about you. It's really a chill game. Oh, he's moving in. Seed sour. He has a lot of ways to... Whoa, really? He's trying to get in on my territory. If I don't stop it, it's gonna happen. So we need to just do that. And this guy goes here and tries to trade. He controls the trade, it could go even worse for us. I might as well just summon the underground boss while we are at it. And we can summon the King's Guard. I suppose here. At very least he should be able to get some... I don't know, maybe we're gonna get some Faria out of that. Just go here, slap that guy in the face. We're just gonna see how it works out. Me Hydra. Yeah. There's a unit in the game that's 6/6 for 7 mana, but gains 1 health for each forest tile, so that is pretty good in the long run if you have a lot of forests. And he already has a lot of forests. He's going for the totally different style than me. Forest plus water. I'm going for mountain and sand. If I can actually say that we're going for sand. We just usually just go for mountain. Ogre batter. Okay, what the hell? He really likes thinking about his choices. That much we know. Fortune Hunter. Whenever this creature gathers Faria, a random creature you control gains +1/+1. Okay, we can just go in here. Try to be a little bit more aggressive. Now... Slinger. I guess if I go here and hit it from here, then he's just gonna go in with the tax collector and finish me off, so can't do that. I need to move in to get some Faria. Oh. Do I even care about the trades? Do I just move in for some Faria? Oh, more ogre batters. I don't mind that whatsoever. This is like kinda good for him. Oh, actually that could have backfired anyway. With the Fortune Hunter in play. Because he's gonna got the mana. And now he has the choice of making the trade. He should make the trade. It's a crappy trade to make, but I'm gonna forcing him into a crappy trade. And I love that. This Fortune Hunter also is gonna need a tile in the back to escape to. I don't really wanna point at it because he's just gonna have the wrong idea. Maybe he's just gonna fuck it up. And at this point, that doesn't sound too bad. No! What? Creature's attack becomes equal to its life? Looks like he messed up. He just reduces... Oh! Gain attack and life equal to any creatures. What? Equal to who? You became a 6/6. Oh. Pandora vacant. Damn. I need to get back. This jumpy apex predator is gonna get me. Okay. About some ogre batter over there. And ogre batter over here as well. I don't know. Maybe yes. Maybe definitely yes. Actually, we don't need to do that right now. I don't want this guy to die and allow this to jump and take a spot near us. Now he can perfectly trade for it. I'm more concerned about him just taking up a good spot next to my territory. Even if I have to use all my Faria to make sure that Possibly it doesn't happen. Probably doesn't happen. Yeah, he can gain some mana. It's a good thing that he doesn't have a lot of mana. It's a really, really good thing. Dark Crystal. Damn. So he drew 4 life from my guy and dealt 3 damage to all units, all creatures, and drew 2 cards. And now he's probably just gonna make a good trade. And stand on my rock. I was definitely misplayed not standing on my rock. We can actually copy that one. Dark Crystal. Do I care about that? That's not too bad. If I wait for another dessert, then it's gonna be it's gonna have more strength. I kind of wanna play the Sandstone Explorer right now, though. We can copy his special card. And that's definitely a good special card. Oh, maybe he's gonna use his other special card right now. I don't really need that right now, that's the thing. And it's also ridiculously expensive to use. I don't need draw cards. I don't really need to deal 3 damage. Drawing 4 life would be nice. But no, I can't really deal with that right now. Choking Sand? Could be good. So what now? He's just going for mana all the time. He might just regret that, because if this guy moves in and takes a land, that's just gonna be very, very awkward. He did an amazing job so far. Keeping me out. But that may not work anymore if he just keeps doing this. Oh my. Magda, Queen of Merova, your legends cost 2 less production. Add the random legend to your hand. What the sh... Right. Is this a creature? So it's gonna get a random legend every turn and it's gonna be cheaper. I don't like the sound of that. Can we just kill Magda like this? It's not the best, but it's something. Also, I would probably need to do something like that. And that. And I can't really let that go in my face. Might as well just play a Queen's Assassin. I suppose I could have just played the sand over here if I really wanted to, but that's not too important right now. So this can charge by 3, and by standing here he can't charge that far. He just has to hit this underground boss. But it's not really a big deal for me, actually. What the hell? Mog, the Queen of Merova. It didn't really work out. He made the... Yeah, it didn't work out. It could have been ridiculous. But it didn't work out. Alright. Death Touch is Increased Assassin is a bit awkward if you can't deal with it. You can just trade up like crazy. Alright, Taunt, Ogre Batter, Sunstone, Explorer. We're going for you. Me, Hydra. Yeah. This is definitely one of those slower games. Oh, really? Okay, he's making my guy weaker. Oh, that's an excellent use of Falcon Dive. You just gained 2 mana with that. So I can use this bomb slinger guy to do 4 damage, or try to solve it some other way. And I don't think I want to do that. I think we're just gonna play 2 neutral lands. Bomb slinger. That one. And that's fine. And that land is a lot more valuable than this land on the outside. So let's just pass. And see what he does. This is kind of looking bad for him, but yeah, that's not so great. But we have to keep in mind that he actually had a lot more Faria than me. So I don't need to rush to kill that Ogre Battler. You're just gonna die. I don't need to attack it. Actually, attacking it would be not pretty decent. No, we're not gonna attack it. That's good enough. We can also play this Earth Shaker, Earth Fire Shaker. If he plays a lot of stuff. And now, an Ogre Battler is right next to him. It's gonna be really awkward to get rid of it. You probably can't do it. Magnus Rose is pretty strong. Could have got more value out of it, but I suppose that's the best he got at that point. That it's definitely worth it. Basically mind control and with the removal. Take that guy. So what can he do? Oh, punishment? That's okay. Ooh. A Lancer. It's kind of forcing me to make that trade. Just give him a mana. And move away. Hit him in the face. I'm playing the Lancer here. Actually, the Lancer has jump. So, this could have threatened me in some way, a little bit. But not seriously. And now he's in an awkward spot. As it goes, we actually have still a lot of cards in our decks. I suppose I won't really burn through my whole deck. Because my deck is ridiculously heavy. Full of big cards. Oh, now that is the problem. Primeval Colossus. Wish I could make those. We're just gonna go for his face. Maybe he has a way to make that charge in. Like give it jump or something like that. Because he's abandoning his face, but he can't do that. Maybe he slams down a taunt. Maybe he can slam down a taunt. No, it doesn't work out. He would need one more turn to make that work. GG. Alright, let's see what you're up about. Whoa, we got a teardrop guy here. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. Sure. I don't know if he will be aggressive here. Is okay, he's kind of making it work. Let's go that way. We won't be able to place down two at once. Can't really rush toward him. Alright. Bone collector. It would work well if I got rid of these two. Fine. It's kind of tough. You know, again has the forest that has a lot of tough minions in them, and we gotta be careful with it. And he's aggressive. Damn it! Why are you so aggressive? Well, first of all, we need to go there and try to get the first mana. Can. Probably need to go over here. Let's try to block off any entry he wants to have. And that's about it for now. So what now? It's getting in my face with a big taunt. And we just attack once. Oh, never mind that. We're not gonna attack once. It's getting buffed up. 3-9 is a lot more dangerous than a 1-7. Oh, he's doing even more buffs? Right. Ignis? I know. That could make you work. I think we need to ogre. We need to ogre a battler here. Just place it here. And we need to deny him passage, but put down tax collector. And definitely not move our underground brigand away. Damn. Yep. That sucks. Not like I can do a lot about it. And creature dies. I definitely want to see that happen. Living Below is annoying, but it's not that strong. Okay. Seedling too. Wow, this guy goes all out. Queen's Assassin would be nice. Well, at this point, kinda need to go here. No. We need to go and get the Faria, and we need to block off that one too. If I put the Queen Assassin here, you can wait for it, so that's not gonna work out. So looks like the best I can do is just to block off some paths and get some Faria. At least for now. That's not the best. But I just go with that. Can't place this. This sucks. Sucks a lot. Alright. I can try to place down the Queen's Assassin over here, but it wouldn't achieve a whole lot. And now he's denying me from getting my own Faria. And of course the seedling is getting stronger in the back. Oh my. It's kinda tough. So what's gonna happen here? If this dies, it's gonna buff up a random friendly minion by 2 attack and 4 health. I don't know. Probably wouldn't want to make that a reality. I can... yeah, this can get buffed up to 4-3. No, 3-3 if one dies. But if I kill 2, it's gonna be a 5-4. So that's a little bit better. Still not great. But if I start murdering, then probably should be something that gets played. So let's go with some murdering. Even more murdering. Unfortunately, Bone Collector gets buffed every time something dies. Queen's Assassin. I just play the Queen's Assassin in the back. I wouldn't mind just riding past him a little bit. So, it's not only about my ass, but potentially it can be his ass on the line. Yeah, he loves that. Bloodfire Wisp. Hope this gets ridiculously big. Probably won't. Bone Collector. Pretty good for a 2-mana card. Cost 7 less. Could really work out. Alright. What is he up to? Oh, hitting with a tax collector there would be pretty good. Gains 1 mana and what? Right. Rooney's messenger got buffed up a little bit. Yeah, that needs to die. I just go in there and kill that myself. This needs to go back to get some Faria. Wait a second, how does it work? Adjacent creature dies, gain +1/+1. Right. That doesn't matter if it gets killed by the Death Touch Queen Assassin. We need to move back. I don't know. Do I want Ignus there? Oh, it actually doesn't work out. Bold Bargainer doesn't necessarily make seasons cheaper. So we need to go over there and there. Go on there. That's gonna be good enough for now. Alright. We're getting towards his face. Plus Fire Wisp. Yep, you got a card for that. Couldn't really avoid that. Grimguard. Yeah, I would like to place the Grimguard next to his face. Uh-oh. Getting Pandora shards. Seriously, he's just looking for... Oh, come on! Player Zero Monger lost connection, he has 2 minutes to reconnect. This guy's losing! What a big scrub. He just pulled the plug. He just couldn't take it anymore. This is what you do? He just can't take it. By the way, it's cool to see that we have a wooden yak on the side. And with some treasure. Also with some kind of a sphinx. And yep. Post shrine. I don't know. It kinda looks like he's losing. Maybe just shut down the game and I say like fuck this. Are we just gonna wait for him? Or... Oh, it's actually my turn. Well, of course, no one wants to wait for that guy. Jeez. What was I saying? Okay. This needs to die. Let's go with Grimguard. Flamesilk Fairy? Sure, why not? Let's go there. It becomes ranged if it transforms. First time you draw an event, gain 3/1. And the card, the treasure you get, well, it's not necessarily an event, but it's usually an event. Event is basically a spell, and spells are somewhat rare in this game. So this is just a somewhat lackluster unit with flying, but if you draw into an event, it's just gonna become a 4/2 range, and that's pretty good. But drawing into an event, probably not gonna happen. Anyway, Zero Monger, got you the big scrub. Kainea, what the hell? Not Sandstone Explorer, please. Choky Sand? It's really not great. End up with not a whole lot of sand cards. Might as well be aggressive. Not like I can play these ogre batters soon anyway. It's gonna take me like, what am I gonna do? Like, place these ogre batters next to the wells? It's gonna take me like fucking ages to do it. I can just slap down this guy. Considering that it's gonna take me these 2 turns to get some mountains up, I most definitely should. Oh. Is he being aggressive? Okay. Like he is. Oh, Ogre Dance. Random card in his hand is now cheaper by a lot. Alright. Let's just be aggressive. Getting your face hit by 3 is not too bad. Well, looks like he does care about it. It's kind of forcing the draws. We're ending up with a lot of draws. Okay. So what? Well, it's not ideal. But I can't really afford even a Ogre Battler to do some real battling here. Oh, come on. I need to move him away. He's just gonna get killed. So, I actually have 2 options. Either I go all in on the offense. Oh, I messed up. I really should have put one there. I just mix it up. Like, put down the fire elemental in the back, and it tries to grab some Faria. It's good for the time being. I definitely value hitting his face for free over just standing next to the well and doing nothing. I really should have put the mountain over there. So, actually I can do a cheeky move here. Actually go here and here. We gotta move him back a little bit. I did say that I prefer to hit his face, and that's most certainly true. But if I place down the Queen Assassin, then it might just straight for the Ogre. The Ogre Battler, and that would be amazing. And it can't reach my knight now. Even if he has something, he might just want to use it on something else. He might have wanted to use it on the fire elemental in the back, kill it, but he might not have anything. And that's just gonna be soul crushing, if that is the case. He might just have a taunt. Oh. That's not an ideal use of that card. But he was forced to do it. Oh, we can get out an ogre. Oh my. I don't even know what to do. I believe we need to do some bold bargaining here. Because it's almost guaranteed that it's gonna work out. No? What's that? Oh, come on! Can't catch a break. I had 6 other cards that would have worked out. Damn. That was not good. I can try to get up my sand for the choking sand. This is also really bad because I kind of want this guy to be on the back. But I want to be aggressive with him. Now that he's cheap. I don't know. Play a sand there. Old bargainer. It's gonna take him forever to get there. Gift of steel? No! You bastard! That's not great. Okay. It's definitely not in a terrible spot. Grim Guard. Alright, let's just hit him in the face. It's gonna trade. Oh! Also does 2 for every combat. We can try to trade for this Grim Guard here. Or just try to kill it with the Choky Sand. I don't know. I like the idea of choking it to death with sand. Let's just go back to the choky sand as well. Flame Silk Fairy. I'll just summon it. Maybe we could draw into an event. But that would be really good. We're just gonna set up over here. So if it becomes a range unit, it's just gonna become ridiculous. Probably gonna take a while. Uh-oh. Made it a 6/6. But now only has a... Oh my gosh. Don't do it. That's what we wanted. Can do some damage with it, but let's just move it instead. I really want to make sure that I don't get screwed over. Also, I need more mana. I really need more mana. Actually care about that more than getting screwed over. Let's just go there. Unfortunately, we can't really do a whole lot with these underground bosses right now. And he can't really move in front of, well, he can move in front of with the Aurora, but he can't even move in front of, with his units in general, like the Blazing Salamander. He needs to move in front of the Flamesteel Fairy, or he's just gonna lose. But it's just so much damage, so he needs to deal with it in some way. Oh my. Taunt protection? Jesus. Okay, let's kill that thing. We gotta do some damage to it. I can get rid of it with the bomb slinger. And that's more reliable. Than hoping that the tongue gets rid of it. Alright. That's the best I got. Give me some more mana. We need to play the ogre better next turn. No! Such bullshit! Let's gotta move in with the ogre guy. It's so expensive. There's no point stealing that. Ah. Campfire to your hand. I just move in the underground boss near his hero. Let's go generate some value. Oh, he's going for my face. Are you sure about that? You better be. Right. He seems pretty confident in his course of action. Alright. We can just get some mana with this. And try to get... I don't know. Try to save our guy. And try to get even more mana. Looks good to me. Taunts are very helpful. Unfortunately, that hits my face when he does that, but we're also getting mana for it. Oh, never mind that. Oh my. A big buff. Even bigger buff. Treasure found. Yeah. We need to make sure that the buffed up chick is not gonna do any funny business. So we need to, unfortunately, slam down Ogre Batter. And I'm not gonna attack because I'm not really rushing to kill it. I just want to make sure that I have some taunts up. I definitely have a lot of cards. Really? He's dominating a land. Is he choosing? Yep. Yep. That could be awkward. Oh my. These are really, really annoying. Because in combat, they deal 2 damage to your opponent. He kind of misunderstood how they work. But we are still in very much danger. I have too many cards. 2 all enemies. If I play this, I'm just gonna see what the effect it has. It also hits his face, then we can finish him up with the hammer. Alright, it worked out. GG. Ooh, volley. Alright. Damn. Not the cannon carrier. Okay. I just moved towards him. I definitely want to play the Queen's Guard instead of the King's Guard. I need the mana. Well, he's a ball. Well, he's technically an egg. Why would you want to be an egg instead of a cool wizard? Unlikely hero. First time this creature fights and survives gains +3/+3, charge free. You're just gonna go in and play the Queen's Guard. You can just kill the unlikely hero. That would be a good to get rid of. It's not really gonna survive, but now it's gathering Faria. I can just get some Faria with combat. It's a good thing that I have some neutrals now. You can just go in and do some neutral action. So what now? They really like thinking about their choices. Oh, he's just saying, fuck it. I'm gonna place whatever I want. Okay. I'm actually gonna play a Queen's Guard. So if he plays anything big, it's just gonna get murdered. Unless he has some kind of an answer right away. Worst case scenario. These guys is just gonna trade for something okay. I don't know. Maybe that's not the worst case scenario. Still shouldn't be too bad. Sticky can buff itself up. That buffs up the Tiki Piper. Buffs up the Tiki? No. Buffs itself up again. Alright. I could just, I don't know, play a mountain here, slam down the tax collector. I could just start collecting Faria as well. While we are doing damage to his face, plus we got a lot of good area around his god. And I kind of need to make sure that I get access to my reds as well. I can get out the King's Guard, of course, and that's gonna be okay, but not too important right now. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a decent enough trade. That's the 5/4. It's definitely forcing me to do it. I don't want to trade into the 1-5. So that goes in. Actually, I can just go back. It's not so great actually, but that is an option. No, it really wouldn't work out well. Whatsoever, but it is an option for sure. Do I want to play a taunt dude over there? Might as well do it. I'm getting mana for one Vel. Same for him. It looks like that the taunt guy is just gonna get a lot of cards. Not like I really care about cards though. So, Crown Shaker, Red Devil. You have some options. Probably wanna turn that punt in as soon as we can. And I would like to secure that very well as well. If I had something cheap to do it with, and it looks like I do have something to cheap to do it with, Flamesilk Fairy. Uh-oh. What is that? Destroy all adjacent friendly creatures, gain attack and life equal to their combined life. Crap. You wanna get a Faria with that guy, knock yourself out. Jeez, we did a hard counter against that one. So, might as well just, I don't know, put down a Flamesilk Faria like this. Nice to fly in anyway. Yeah. I don't know about that guy. Voice of Hunger? What's that? Wild Avenger? What? Don't dash. Gain 1 life for each time you've been dealt damage this game. It's pretty good. I'll just move in. Can't play the Ogre better because he would just get murdered by this beast of Voice of Hunger. Can't even move there. I should play something just really high. I don't know. Okay. I suppose we just need to not attack right now. Bomb Slinger. How do you deal with this guy? It's gonna be tough, that's for sure. If we need to do it by points, because I usually have just guys who are like, yeah. Oh, Pandora's Awakening. It's gonna turn into a 4-2. Oh, no, didn't happen. Didn't draw an event. Damn. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 mana. Alright. Mace Man. Okay. Can play a Red Devil over there. And I don't know, low grab batter over here. Sounds good enough to me. Might as well just secure the remaining spots that we failed to secure so far. And pass. The Bomb Stinger would be good as well, just deal 4 4 damage, but we wanna get value from this Ogre better. From its taunt. Looks like it's gonna hit the Voice of Hunger anyway. Oh! Oh my. I really need some mana. Oh boy. Bomb Slinger. Yeah, that's a tough card to deal with. So what are we gonna do here? 11 points. I can't combo. Well, I can combo these two. I can't combo in the dragon. I can combo in the Earthshaker if that helps. Looks like that might just help. Yeah, that helps actually. Not gonna be perfect, but it's just gonna be close. I had to go there. Earthshaker. And finish off the X-Men. It's pretty good! Isn't it? 6-6 guy, and everything is dead. But I have no mana whatsoever. At least he's playing defensively. That's good news. Free health. Okay, let's kill this guy. Play the taunt there. Might as well gain some mana. That's decent. Darkstalker. Not too useful. Well, like this, right now. You played an event this turn, cost 2 less. Not sure if he did that. No, he only played the Wood Elemental. Damn. Keep playing those. Kinda wanna finish it off. Okay. Oh, come on. It's daunting. Fine, whatever. Oh, we got a treasure? Ogre guy, that would be nice. Let's get it out. I want the ogre. I'm drawing into my Sandy card as well. Looks like it's gonna be... Oh, what is that? Bottled lightning? Okay. He's doing a decent job fighting back. Ground Shaker. Pretty good guy. Who needs messenger? Oh, I can trade for it. Oh, Grim Guard. I like that. Probably shouldn't have done that. We could have just... I guess we need to do that. Just moving a little bit. Now he's forced to hit this, and actually that deals damage to me. Deals damage to himself. Because deal 2 damage to your opponent every time it fights. That just sets up lethal. So Mr. Ball there. He might have an out. He might have an out. Oh, that's good. That is an out for now. Okay, let's just finish this off. And we need to finish that one off as well. Okay. Kobold Warlord, perhaps? Wouldn't mind some sandiness over there. But not too useful right now. How about Kobold Warlord over there? Alright. He needs to hit my guy. And I believe this does damage to all enemies. So we might just have this game in the bag. Maybe not, but just gotta see. Oh. Creating something. Forest. That's a bit late for that. That's why land control is so important. Without those lands, it would be really hard to fight him. Yeah, well played. Don't even know how to emote, but hey, well played. Titus! What the hell? Is he some kind of fancy guy? Titus Tovar? Looked like some kind of fancy guy. Anyway, not cannon carrier. Okay, this is good. We can actually make the early game work with this. Maybe it's gonna work out, maybe not. We just gotta see about that. Oh, how we say that? Unique. I don't have that. It's greetings. Greetings, mister. It's me, okay? He seems unfazed by this realization. Fine, okay. He thinks he's just too good for us. I don't think so. We're gonna show him what's up. Look at him, he's all fancy. Like golden cage. Like, I don't know, like fancy alien god. This could be bad. I just go over there. You can actually just do a pretty big exploration inside my territory. So far he looks content. Just doing what I'm kinda doing. Oh my. That could be bad. Those Grim guys needs to be killed. Soonish. Alright, let's go there. And I don't want the Grimguard to go there. We're just gonna go with Tax Collector. It's just weak. That's the goal of that. A lot of health. Hard to kill with spells. And Grimguard can wait. These guys are not important. Well, I mean, they're kind of better for fighting than these are. Tax Collectors. Damn it. I don't know, it would be hard to get past them. So what now? I'm pretty sure he did use the Explorer already. Never mind that. He's that's a pretty aggressive position. Ignore the places next to his yeah. Right next to his god. Anyway, we need to go and get that one. And might as well go for that. So, gotta get a point. And I don't know if he should go with Kingsguard here. Or just not do that. We might need it for something better. Kingsguard is okay. But it's not crazy good. It looks like... Whoa! Seriously? He wants to double... Wow. Okay. He wants 4. 4 per round. I don't know. I don't know. But I can definitely allow that. So if he comes my way, will have no chance but to slam down 2 Kingsguard on both sides. It would be better if I could do it right now, but I can't do it right now. I kind of want to trap them as well. Oh, come on. Do it. Sandstone Explorer. Look, I can make this a 3-5. Actually, yeah. Might as well do that. I mean, 5-3. Okay. Finding some shards. They're gonna come in. Go for the juicy mana. And it's gonna be really annoying if they do that. Now he has the option of either using this up and letting me go for his face, or just not using it up and act as a 1-minute taunt. Oh, that could be bad. That could be abysmal. He could reach in here if he goes for 2 normal lands. He doesn't really have a lot of reason not to, from what I've seen so far. Okay. Oh, I definitely want to kill that. Holy. Wow, he really wants my face. Okay. My turn now. Making this range would be interesting, but nah. Okay. We need to put 2 guards here. Needs to go in and finish off that taunt guy. Possibly messed up there. I don't know. I don't want him getting this mana. So I'm gonna use the flame burst to do that. Unfortunately, the derelict tower can kill the guy. But at least we managed to kill the Grim Guard in 1 hit. And it was not our time to place... yeah, it would be nice to place our land next to him, but it was just too important. To lock these guys in, so they can't go back. Oh, really? Okay. Flamebringer. Is he just gonna fight it? Come on. Are you just gonna fight it? Tell me. You're not gonna do that? He's not fighting it. Alright, we definitely wanna move in here and hit him in the face. Kind of wanna place a mountain here and there. It's the best compromise. And we need to get out the Flamesilk Fairy. Actually far away from the action. And this can just kill the blood obelisks that is just annoying me. I don't know. Might as well just try to finish this thing off. It works in my favor. Okay, he's really going for face damage, but it's not really working out for him that well. My control style is working about as well. Unfortunately, he's gaining 1 mana and dealing 1 damage to me every time. One of my minions die. So we just gotta see how it works out. Ooh, Kobold Warlord. Oh, he's... okay, he's actually not lucky. Certain looks like it. Yeah, we need to fill this up. What's it gonna be? Ogre batter. Yeah, unfortunately, the best course of action is just to go here and kill the blood obelisk. Not great, but best we got. And yeah, this is a taunt. We need to attack it just like this. Pandora Vacants. Alright. Whoa, we got some mana for that. Might as well just try to get them. No. Let's just make sure that he can't get anything in our land. This needs to go here. If he managed to draw into an event, that would be crazy good. Alright, this is not really working out for him. But maybe too early to say because he has 10 mana. His deck is definitely not as heavy as mine. It's pretty good, but not as heavy. You actually need to draw a card. Definitely have less health. But not too important at this point, because I have good control over it. I would really like an event. Playing Silk's Fairy would get ridiculous. Okay, fine, whatever. Not too important right now. I can also just play the Shaker here. And turn into ranged next turn. Damn. Would you get lost? Okay, let's go there. It's kind of blocks off a path as well. And I wouldn't mind just blocking off that one as well. Okay, let's go here. A little bit back. That's fine. And maybe just play a Sandy guy. No, we don't need a Sandy guy, but we need this over here. In the back. And just whack him in the face. That's decent. Obviously, any kind of damage or control is really important because most of the time you just have like just guys. What? Look at that. And what is this flying jumper gonna do? He jumped next to the taunt. Actually gives me a card. Okay. Fine, whatever. Ooh. Cannon guy. I just blocked that one. And moving range of that cloud machine. I just play a sand there. Yeah, this looks GG to me. Two ranged units. Right next to each other. Plus a cannon next to his face. Yeah, blocking would help him. If he block plus taunt, then it could work out. Alright, it's not gonna work out. We have a Grim Guard as well, plus a hammer. Yeah. Can this target gods deal? No, it's only enemy creature or structure. Oh, well played. Let's see. Well played. I just killed him with the cannon. Oh, like, I didn't have anything else. Only cannon could do it. GG! Scream 112. You look at that. Well, we can make this work. What a fancy guy. Oh, I'm starting already? Let's just go with that. Alright. So what now, Scream? I can only see his face. Oh, never mind that. There's the tax collector. Damn it. I messed up. Make your choice. He is the big boss. He knows how to play. He's exploring. Yep. But he's not getting it. Right now. I need to go and yeah. Get some mana. Still wanna go for him. The next two lands are just gonna be in his direction. Unless he just really goes for us. Then I'm probably gonna defend. If he goes with two lands to the bottom, probably have no choice but to defend. Damn. He only jumps by one? Oh, that's a little bit odd. He just wants to jump here. Alright. I just want to jump in range, just enough to get the Faria. But we're gonna just slap a Ogre Battler next to him. As a surprise! Is he suspecting something's up? What? Add a random green creature to your hand and it gains 6/6. Alright. Well. I can just do this. Technically enough. That's a Queen's Guard too, so we're gonna get mana for it. Playing a bit defensively, but that's understandable with the deck we have. They should not be able to jump away. Worst case scenario, just kills it with one hit. Sandy Forest. That is his thing? That's odd. Unfortunately, we need to play another mountain. We don't really have a good spot for that. Okay, let's just I don't know. I want to make sure that he doesn't have a spot at my side. Because he can just play something that dashes over here and he takes this spot. And that spot would be not something I want to give it to him. So, we're just gonna go with that. Can't kill the runing guy. Not for now. And after this, we're just gonna go on the aggressive. On the offensive and just get him. The Red Demon or the Ground Shaker or whatnot. Oh, of course. That doesn't really matter that much. What? What's happening? I couldn't read it. Okay. There's something about moving. But it shouldn't matter too much that he can move, because oh, what? Move a friendly creature. You may pay 3 more to move an enemy creature instead. Right. You just moved it back. That's fine. I just get a little closer and put down 2 regular lands. And we don't need to do anything with that. This is more than fine. Red Devil. He's back to getting from Vonvel. For some reason he wants more than that. I was afraid of that. Oh, he does have a lot of Faria. That's gotta be said. Next round I'm gonna get 5, but that's not enough to play the dragon and the ground shaker. Or is it? Possibly. No. Yeah, it could be. If I play them in the back. Something's getting taunt. I can't even get there anymore. I need to play the dragon. No, it's this is not enough. Can't do that. We're just gonna dragon here. Doing a lot of damage to a lot of guys. Move in. Oh, come on. That's good. Let's flame blast that. Kill that. Move in. Well, I suppose that's it. That was a pretty big clear. Bone collector is just collecting some bone, I suppose, but yeah. The dragon is in your face and really cleaned up the board. And I'm not too concerned with this guy. One bone collector. They're in a lot better spot because his base is not secure. Mine is fairly secure, with two places to spawn. Come on, dragon! It's time to come. I'm pretty sure that I won't go after the Faria. The big ogre. I'm just gonna go after the guy, so he doesn't get the Faria. Because he still has a lot of Faria. Not sure what to do. Oh, what the... Jump. Can't harvest Faria. Whenever this creature attacks a god, gain 5 life. So, going away actually doesn't help. I need to go back. Need to kill that thing. This is kind of tough. See if I move away here. Yeah, it's still gonna get killed. Red Devil. Oh, that 11-pointer jumper. Can't say I'm too happy with that. Ogre Batter is just trying to like control all these territories. Yeah, that sucks. But he won't be able to jump in range of the Ogre Batter anymore. Just achieved that. Ancient Boar? What? Well, do I care about this boar? Dashing boar. What the hell? Put down a Queen's Assassin. I do like the playing the Ogre Basher there. Let's just play that. Get closer. No! Oh, the Fairy's gone! This is just a good trade, and this guy is just... is about to terrorize people. Alright, Ground Shaker, Red Devil. We're gonna have like 8 mana, like 7 mana, but... we just gotta see how it works out. Kudama. I definitely don't want to get hit by that thing. That is probably gonna be the use of this guy, the tax collector. He's just gonna stand in front of the gods, so at least one territory is blocked off. But he can't decide. He's just like, okay, what's gonna happen here? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It's like, oh shit, I can't decide for like 80 seconds. I'm gonna make... Maybe they should have just 20-second timers. That way people actually could start acting right away. I would be into that. He really couldn't decide. Alright, let's just go in. I don't know. How about the Queen's Assassin? I don't want to play an Ogre Battler right next to it. So, how about just get some mana, make it jump away by paying a Queen's Assassin. I can just make this tax collector go here and try to block off a tile. Not too important. Obviously we're going for more like good trades. Oh, that's good. He's gonna jump and kill one of those ogres. But those poor guys, they did nothing to you. Hit the... Oh, really? That seemed odd, but it wasn't necessarily a bad play. He needs to secure his face. Dashing warrior. That's nice. I'm just gonna move in and kill that. That was a mistake. I'll see some kind of easy way to do 1 damage. What the hell? Oh, that makes sense. Alright, it's also flying, jumping guys that do 1 more damage. Okay, let's just get back by 1 and you get in front. And I don't even know. Flying, jumping. Kind of like the idea of like putting down Ignis. Putting down Ignis and just doing something with it. Oh, no, no. Let's just get a little closer. Put down Ignis. And get mana. Like I should. That's it. Or a Dream Templar. And perhaps. I don't know, let's not play him. I might need the mana anyway. I'm just starting to see that a Meteor would be... Actually, he doesn't have a Meteor, never mind that. Meteor would be dangerous because it... it just kills a lot. Now he's going for Ignis. Ooh. Oh, come on. We had to get rid of that. The cloud machine. That's dangerous. Not too dangerous, but I would rather do without that one. So a bunch of flying jumping units. Come on, opponent. Could you make a decision already? Like, this is just bullshit. I'm pretty sure if it came down to it, I would make my decision in like 2 minutes, and you made it in like 20. Oh, what is this? Okay, so we're gonna sand here. Can we just get rid of this thing? No, we can't. Wow, that's pretty bad. So we go in and kill this thing. It's pretty good. Same thing. Just gonna get some... Oh, yeah. What is this? Restore creature to its original attack and life. Just go there. It's really no good. Shuffle a bunch of treasures into your deck. Actually, I can't play that. No, right now. I have too many cards. Or maybe it would work out. Because we are really burning through our deck. I would love to have like a ton of treasures coming up. I really should do that. I have a lot of guys on the board. Damn it. Look at that. Kinda worked out, because now we're fighting on his territory. And he really can't reach my guy. It's also well defended. Those ogre taunts are annoying. Yeah. I kinda hope he has a way to get back into the game. Because... yeah, that sucks. Because I do wanna steal his treasures. Ooh. Oh, really? Going for good trades. Oh my, he's healing himself up as well. Alright, let's go for Iona's Mirror. Zone of Fair Fortune. So I shuffled 6 treasures in my deck. And I need to get out a Bloodfire Wisp. Can this jump on its own? Pretty sure that it can. Let's just go with the Bloodfire Wisp right there. You go in and kill the Cloud Machine. Maybe that... oh, that doesn't count as a unit killed. So that's kinda nice. Let's gain more mana. Let's go back. So this can directly come toward me. Yeah, I need to get rid of that flying device. Makes people jump, fly, and gives them 1 attack. That is just no go. I think this is really providing a lot of value. What a tough fight. I found some treasures, okay? Treasures are pretty good. I have like 8 in the deck. It's not as reliable, like just putting a lot of treasures in your deck. You might not get them, but hey, let's just do it for funsies. This is the last match if we win it. So... oh my. That Wisp is getting strong. Oh my. Okay. Can we do a lot here? Looks like cannot. You gain 6 life. Last 4 deal 6 to your opponent. If I go here and play it here and gain some mana, then you're dead. That's good enough for me. Stream 112. And as far as I know, this is the last one. We get some money for that. Oh crap. I got a level 30 reward. Meroval, the king of Meroval. I mean Magnus, the king of Meroval. Draw a card. Cost 1. Draw until you have 9 cards. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1. Look, that sounds like an awesome thing to do. I want to do that. Looks sounds fun. Claim your prize. That's the 9 wins. Your prize? What the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't have a fucking faintest clue. What the hell is that? Okay. I suppose those are packs. Yeah, sure. That's it? What about random cards? Well, okay, whatever. So that's it. 1 Pandora run. Hope you guys had fun. It's different for sure. I had fun for sure. It's slower paced. Anyway guys, that's it. See you around.